gonna go take a look at those potato boxes. I know I've been calling it phase 2, phase 3. I don't know why, but phase 3, I guess. Little update, how they're doing. It's been about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks since I did my last video. And you should see how much they've grown. We're gonna add some soil around the bottoms and just take a peek at them, see how they're doing. Let's go. Hey bunnies. Okay, so this box is just exploding. The growth on potatoes are amazing. It's crazy. I'm gonna show you a little tip on putting the soil back in there around the potato plants. It beats a big shovel. Okay, so you want to come in here and just kind of shake it in. I would say whisk, but I'm not sure that's the right word. Just kind of shake it in. It's okay if you bury the lower leaves. As long as you don't... I haven't been burying the tops. I want them to still get that sunlight, keep growing up. You get just kind of wiggle down in between the plant like that and just shake it in. Wiggle it down in there. Just shake it in. There is a little bit of a babying. Like, you gotta baby them a little bit. You gotta come out when they start growing like this, you gotta come out probably at least once a week and work in some soil. I'd say probably every 5 days, work in some soil. Any low spots or open spots like this, just mound it. Just mound it up, because you're not burying anything. Just kind of mound it up. Do yourself a favor and make it so that you don't have to add as much shaking in soil in a few days. Get it kind of mounded up in between like that. So you got... This is not the top of the plant, so I'm not worried about covering that. After you shake it in, just kind of almost like a little China wall in between all the plants. Kind of looking like that. And then the next thing that we're gonna wanna do is slap up a couple more boards and maybe put in a few more scoops. Let's see how this other box is looking. Jeez! This thing's on fire. Look at the growth on that sucker. I mean, we're almost to the top of the box. You can see I come in a few days ago, added some dirt, but I mean, look at that. This is looking super healthy. We need to bring in a couple more boards on this front piece. See how we added a few over here, a couple over here. We need to bring up another row here. There's that late start. So these other ones were like powering past this little late bloomer that I plugged in because nothing grew over here for whatever reason. And so this guy was just not keeping up. So I had to actually take a scoop, get around it, plug underneath. I felt a little bit of root pull. So the roots were doing great. Pulled it up, added a whole mound of dirt underneath, and kind of got it going up above here. It's taking the change pretty good. There's another angle on it. You can see that. Had to bring them up, mounted some dirt around it. But we're definitely gonna need to get a couple more boards on the front, add some more dirt. That's how that guy's looking. That's how that guy's looking. And the sad box that didn't get any, and we've been robbing its dirt. Oh my gosh, guys, the garden is looking so good right now. If you haven't seen any of our other garden tours, go ahead and check them out. Looking super healthy this year. It's a fun watch. So I had a pretty good stockpile of 2x4s, cut at 2 foot long, piled in the back, but we've already went through them all. Good thing my dad's here. I'm gonna get him to cut me some 2-footers. Hey Dad, don't Don't cut that, don't cut the bench. Smaller plants, you gotta separate them like that, shake it in. Okay, my friends, that's about how it looks like when you top off the dirt and you top off the boxes after coming out and checking them out. Looking just like that. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get up early, come out here and give you guys a full up-to-date tour on how everything's looking. I think it'll be about our third one this year, so if you're following along, it'll be a lot of fun. There's been a lot of growth and super impressive growth and plant growth, and just super excited. I used to try to make these boxes pretty, right? Nice in line, keep the screws in line, make sure each board's stained, and there's a lot of work out here. I have a hard enough time just keeping the boards up and chasing these plants, let alone all the other things I gotta do. So, sorry it's not looking super gorgeous, but it's gonna work. If you're wondering why I'm still wearing a beanie and a long sleeve, it has been chilly. It got up to I think close to the 90s, high 80s for like a week straight, and you're like, whoa. And now we've had like the last few days, we had snow in the mountains at about 4,000 feet, 5,000 feet. It was around 3,500 feet at the lowest. That's cold. Right now it says it's 60, but it says it feels like 45. So it feels like 45. That's why I'm wearing this bad boy. If you guys are doing these potato boxes, put in the comments. Show me a picture. Let me know how it's going. Is it going as good as mine? Is it going better? Is it not going at all? I'd love to hear how it's going for you guys. So let me know. And you know what? Hit that thumbs up. It's good for the station. Tomorrow we will be doing a quick garden run through, walk through, third of the season. Be sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you for joining us in our garden adventures. Until next time. This is Czar. She would like you to hit the like button. Right, Czar? Hit the like button.